0-1. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Corey Seager. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. So here's Matt Kemp now. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he is into second with a two-out double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Chopped weakly to the right. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Struck him out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. working at bats full.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit to short. Lindor comes up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Moving under. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Kershaw now on 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Michael Brantley is on deck. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Kershaw looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
How about it?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
2-2. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. In now, Justin Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Onto the home run porch, and gone. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Corey Seager.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kipnis is there. 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kipnis sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And he will get there to make the run. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Grounded back up the middle. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Here's the catcher, Pedro Baez. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Lonnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Kipnis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Leonis Martin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13, Leonis Martin.
Off is Martin. Pitch outside, the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Wood A 27-year-old. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Peterson on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Kemp. And that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Here's the first pitch to him.
31.
And that one right down Main Street. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 13 becomes the first out of the inning. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Short, hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yandy Diaz will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And Here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Mel.
Right fielder, Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado has it. The Dozier for one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martinez. He's getting so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Cabrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Kenley Jansen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. One down. So here's Matt Kemp now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Andrew Miller enters the game with one guy.
For the Indians.
And now after the one-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Lindor over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now the 1-0. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Left fielder number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. There goes the runner. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground towards the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Lindor heads for the plate. And he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Striding forward now is the DH, Yandy Diaz. A ball and no strikes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Cleveland. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. I'll remind you that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's Walkway to Gateway.